Hey guys, Jason Scooter here, and today I am sitting in our 96 OBS. These started in 88 and went all the way to 98. Well, it's been a minute since this was a new truck, but we're kind of going through it, fixing some things up, and one thing that's pretty damaged on this is this dash here, and it's pretty torn up. It's got a big hole in it, cracks everywhere. Let's just say it's seen better days. So instead of going out and spending $1,000 and a bunch of time and labor installing a new dash, we went to our friends at DashSkin, purchased one for under 200 bucks, and well, I haven't installed one yet, but we're gonna walk you through it step by step. Let's get started. So step one is we need to take a few pieces off the dash to get started. One's gonna be the cup holder. So first thing is gonna do, we pull the center pin out, then the retainer. Then we gotta get under here. You can pull the glove box out pretty easily. You squeeze on both ends, you bypass the stops, glove box comes out. Then under here is a couple clips. These you just squeeze together. You can pull that out. We're gonna go ahead and pull the fuse cover off over on that side, and then we're gonna go ahead and dry fit the dash cover to see how it fits. All right, so I'm gonna get Luis over here. He's gonna give me a hand dry fitting the cover, just to make sure there's no obstructions, everything fits like it should. Again, I've never put one of these on, so I have no idea how it's gonna fit. So let me go grab that and check it out. So here's our cover here, and it should have all the factory holes, everything, so it fits right in place like the old one did. So just take your time. That fits really good actually on my side.
It does fit on this side too.
Yeah, look at that. So the way you're gonna secure this to the dash is they give you glue, and you're gonna wanna take the glue and you're gonna fill in all the cracks, all the little crevices, and then you're gonna lay the glue down in a couple key areas. We're gonna weight it down, clip it down, any way we can to get this thing to have a tight fit, let it sit overnight, and we should be good to go. Let's pull it back out and we'll prep everything and get it ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep the dash, and I'm gonna go ahead and prep the underside of the dash skin. I'm just gonna use a basic degreaser. A microfiber. Take a good amount of time and really make sure you clean this good. Over all the years, you never know of all the, materials they use to clean it and probably bring back the shine. It could be very oily, things that are not gonna let the glue adhere to it. So just make sure you take your time, prep it really nice. It's all in the prep. All right, so everything's prepped and ready to go. So it's time to glue everything down. We're gonna concentrate on the dash first. Before we do that, I got the RTV, I soaked it in hot water for a couple of minutes, and now I'm ready to apply it to the dash. On the dash side, we're just concentrating on the troubled areas, cracks, holes, stuff like that, and then we'll move over to the dash skin, and I'll show you what to do from there. All right, so we're over here with the dash skin. They actually give you kind of a little layout on how they want it done, so I'll just go ahead and follow that. All right, with it prepped and now silicone, it's time to install. Just be really careful. The center, I gotta get the center up. There you go. Oh yeah. So I'm just gonna go around and just smooth it out. You can kind of feel the silicone under it, and I can feel it flattening out and just laying down nice. And this fits right into this recess. That's nice, looking good. So it's gonna take at least 8 hours for this to dry. What we're gonna do is we're gonna weight it down with, you can use anything from a telephone book or two to sandbags. We're gonna wedge some cardboard in the front of the glass and just to secure it overnight, and when we come back in tomorrow, we can start assembling the rest of the truck. Luis came up with these little pieces of cardboard, which works really good. All right, so we got everything clamped down. We got some weight back there. And then, like I said, the cardboard's holding the dash down in between the windshield. We're gonna let this dry overnight, and then tomorrow we'll take everything off and fit the rest of the dash. You know, we didn't have to pull out the entire gauge cluster and everything, but what we did is pulled it out so we can kind of restore it, repaint all the vents, clean everything. So when we're done, this thing's gonna look brand new, so tune in tomorrow. So it's been about 24 hours since we installed our DashSkin, and we also got some of the other components around the DashSkin installed. So we're about 95% done with the Tahoe, which is a good thing because I can get this thing back out on the road. So I'm really impressed by the way the DashSkin fit. I mean, it held every line, every contour. The color match was spot on. And man, more importantly, the installation was as simple as it gets. It took us about a half hour to do everything from cleaning, prepping, and installing. One of the great things about DashSkin is they're made here in the USA, lifetime warranty, great customer service, easy to get a hold of. And you know, they also make dozens of other DashSkins for Chevy, Dodge, GMC, and more to come. So if you're ready to get your DashSkin, go to DashSkin.com.